Oh, that's good coffee ones. I just like to add dark coffee into, without more cream. So we got an E-shaped fifth here, right, which is 257. Second inversion, so it's 572. All right. That is in this box here. Okay. So we've got two boxes here. We start the arpeggio from the sixth in the one box. We travel out of this box into this box. Okay. So essentially, but the overlap, without the overlap, this theory wouldn't work. And that is what we have here is a C minor. Now don't forget this. I forget it a lot. If we look at a C, okay, if we look at a second inversion C, here's one right here. It's going to start on the fifth. So raw, this is like looking at a piano. It don't change. It's not color to this, that. It's all the same colors every time. So C would be 5, root 3, 5, root 3. So remember, the C in the C cage and in the C chord is on that fourth string from the bottom. Now that's like you might be saying to yourself, "Whoa, that's a lot of strings. How many?" I call it string number 2, the second bass string. So we could call it string number 2, the second bass string. Okay, so it's 5, root 3, 5, root 3. We get a D shape here, but what in the world is this shape? I didn't assign a shape to that. My original inclination was to say, oh, well, the D shape is bigger than I thought. If you look at this little guy here, what does it look like? 5, root 3. Have you seen that before? Have you? Is that not our root chord? Our root chord, we'll go to the bottom one. Is that not our root chord here? When we're doing an E-shaped root, it would be right here. It'd be 7, E, G sharp. Okay, 7, E, G sharp. It's a second inversion E chord, right? In key of caged. Alright. So that is an E-shaped chord right there. When you're going down in the fretboard, you go up in pentatonic, right? So E shape will go up to a G shape. Well, see, that's not going to work. Hang on. Alright, my bad. This is C shape. This is not E shape. Even though it's the same shape as an E, I don't consider it E shaped. For instance, I'm playing my E here. Have you done this at home? You're playing an E, right? Here. You want to go to the fifth, you go down. That sounded bad because you don't hit the fourth string on that. So it's like this. Matter of fact, if the guitar was all P4 tuning, you could do that shape all the way up and get the A shape and then into the D. You could do an E-shaped D, but that's wrong. So this is what's right. This is a C shape right here. And the reason why we can call this a C shape is because we should be sharing this fret here, so it's not really going out of the box. Let's look at the higher octave up here. Okay, so we have a C shape right here, no doubt about it. All right, that is a C major shape going to a D shape. So we know that it's going up in a pentatonic scale and it's going down in the guitar. So it's backwards, so that works. That works. It's just that there's some overlap. Here's the D box. Let's draw it. Let's nail this down. Here's your D box. See this DR here? The D box extends out this far in the yellow, and the C box, we'll do it like an orange or something. This is the C box here because you got CR right here. So it extends because I know how my diagrams work. Oh, we didn't get the other color. I don't know what that was. Maybe we didn't okay it. Anyway, you got this situation where you got these guys here. So certainly this D shape is in the D box. Okay, because it's encompassed by that. And the C shape is in the C box. There's overlap of actually two here. There's more than one fret overlap between the two boxes in the tripentatonic. So that's good. We learned that. I mean, I'm sure we could, learn that. And that certainly does help us identify. So if you're looking at this root-shaped chord here, in relation to the D box, it's a D shape. Hey, it's a D shape. Everybody can play a D shape. Looking at this C-shaped root here in this box, it's a C shape. But as far as from cage to cage, look at this. I'm going to take the yellow off. It shouldn't really matter. Look at this. All right, ready? C, A, G, E, D. Caged. So there's that. There's a lot of that going on with tripentatonic cages. Alright, I had to take a little break there. I have simplified this, to the point where we can do some playing. And you may wonder, when are we going to get to some playing? Well, let's look at this A minor pentatonic, not pentatonic, arpeggio. So it starts from what? The 3. Let's look at the root. Let's look at A minor root over here because it's easier. So this starts from the 6, from the A. Now there's two ways to do it. You can just do the arpeggios such as, it's going to go like I do it on piano. I'd count it out. I kind of know what the intervals are. I do them with my fingers. That's how it is. But with guitar, you do it with your fingers, but you got to know what you're doing at first, So we all know about an A minor here. But did you know that it starts in a C minor shape down here? A G minor shape, rather. And that means you're going from one cage, which it's a G minor shape. When you go down in the fretboard, you go up in a pentatonic scale. So from G to A. So you can use that to play. You just remember a G. Let's look at the open G. Big old G, right? You got this capoed, so you're safe, and you've got this G major, right? But you didn't know the only really chord I could see in G was this real low chord, but you can do it in arpeggios and do a minor and then just do that G minor into the A minor. See what I'm saying? So now you know how to do an arpeggio.